We've intercepted another mysterious radio transmission. This time it specifies a location within Yuktobania. It's probably... well, this is just a hunch on my part, but I bet that's where the nuclear weapon sent into Yuktobania is located. And there's another set of numbers. This time it's a radio frequency.
Your next mission is a reconnaissance flight above a canyon in the northern highlands of Yuktobania, the place described in the unidentified radio transmission. The highlands are completely covered by the Yuktobania air defense system, so the only safe place to fly is within the canyon itself. Fly down the canyon and reach the target area. Once you're there, set your radio channel to the directed frequency and begin gathering information. You may be engaged by local Yuktobanian forces, and depending on the contents of the transmission, you may also find yourself engaging in other combat as well. You are permitted to fight the enemy as necessary, but you must try to keep your altitude below the rim of the canyon.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Captain, please choose a plane for me to pilot.
Captain, which plane should I use?
Is this the formation you want?
Rosgrease, launch!
Wow, it's true, they've come! Fighter jets! I can tell because I'm intercepting enemy alert signals as well. Can you hear this?
Who are you? Identify yourself.
A great number of students and intellectuals are staging a resistance against the military government of Yuktobania. You can call me Alyosha. That's not my real name, of course. I'm so glad you actually came. It's just like he said.
He?
We have no time. Let me explain the situation.
We received contact from an apparent resistance group that seized and captured one of Yuktobania's nuclear weapons. Intelligence believes that it's one of the nukes taken from the mine before we sealed it off on the 12th. Furthermore, our radar has detected numerous enemy fighters entering the canyon and flying towards the local airspace. The force includes Yuktobanian fighters and armed helicopters. Their mission is most likely to destroy the Resistance's hideout. The enemy fighters are spread out throughout the canyon, so we believe that the Yuktobanians still don't have the exact location of the hideout. Destroy the enemy forces before they can find and wipe out the Resistance. As mentioned previously, the local space is blanketed by Yuktobania's air defense system. Watch your altitude, and whatever you do, don't fly above the rim of the canyon.
A physics graduate student from Yuktobania Central University is currently dismantling the nuclear bomb so that it can never be detonated again. We need you to hold off the Yuktobanian forces from entering the ravine until he finishes the task.
This is Variag 4. We've sanitized the drop point.
It feels like the cliff is closing in on us. Flying here is nearly impossible, don't you think so? Well, sure, maybe you're all right, but...
It's pitch black. Give me a night scope.
We're now dismantling the nuclear bomb. This is a pretty tiny bomb. Maybe it's a tactical nuke. Hard to believe something like this could wipe out an entire city.
if all they have are helicopters, then we can take them on.
Don't let the helicopters approach the canyon.
I don't see anyone here. Have they already escaped? Hurry up and find them. We have no idea what they're up to.
Let's just keep flying for now. He? Someone who knows us? Could it be?
I'm just praying they don't blow up that thing by accident. HQ to Special Forces. Report your status. This is Special Forces. There's no one here.
I just heard another jet engine. Are you managing to keep the enemy outside at bay? That's great. We better do our best, too.
Let's start with that cave. Going on my signal. I feel like we're being lured into a trap.
It's powering up the trigger circuit! What? You mean it's gonna... Oh, no, never mind. It's fine. We shut it off. Oh, okay. Phew. This thing won't be set off by an enemy attack, will it? If they raid this room, it's all over for us.
We have a terrain advantage. Don't rush. This is Variac 2. Our squads are being cut off from each other. The enemy's behind us. Didn't you secure the area back there? There's no place to hide, no? There they are! They're shooting and running inside! Are they trying to take us all out in the explosion? The ceiling just collapsed! The passageway is blocked! HQ to all Variac squads, report. Nothing yet. Every place we searched was empty.
I'm cutting the wires to the spark plugs. Stand back. There's 32 wires. This'll take a while. These are all the tools I have. They're all we've got.
Do you have any experience handling explosives?
The best we've ever managed was making Molotov cocktails.
Are you sure you're okay?
Sure, I'll have it all figured out. In theory, anyway. Watch out! My hand's slipping! It's gonna drop!
Hey, what's going on? Answer me!
We're okay. We caught it just in time. Phew.
Look, stop scaring us like that, okay?
We've got to do it. We can't afford not to.
Stay calm. You can do it.
HQ to Special Forces. Report your status. We found some garbage inside the cave, believed to be left behind by the Resistance. They were here recently. We're dealing with amateurs here, but don't let down your guard. They can be dangerously unpredictable if they're cornered. They have to be insane to fly here. They'll be shot down for sure.
The protective film's been torn off. Watch out for short circuits. Be careful what you got. Are you sure that's the correct wire?
What is this place? There's cans and bottles strewn all over. Don't touch anything. This stuff might be booby-trapped. Stay in contact. Be sure to move as a unit.
How close are the enemy forces?
We're holding them off. You just stay focused on your task.
This is Avnir 2. You sure it's them? This is Avnir 1. I said that's what I heard. The ghosts of the demons of Rosgrees. You're kidding me. They all sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Didn't the guys from Grabok tell you that? We'll find out if they're ghosts or not when we take them on in combat.